Oh, that's done something. I can see
Alright.
on this. That's done something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's worked.
That's gonna cost me.
Oh, there we go. Problem solved. Damn, the stream looks better than what we're seeing.
Yeah, let's go.
That's good.
We'll just see it. Anyway. I would have been really sad if that continued for much longer, but either way, both just did Bone Storm, being leaving with a 1051, 1052. And it looks like iGTP is gonna leave 12 seconds
Yeah.
slower than that, with an
There's about
1105.
Yeah, there's about a 13-14 second difference, and I'm gonna be God's honest with you, from what I've seen personally, that's just iGTP not being able to control 225.
To an extent, yeah.
It's the driving, really. He's hit a lot of walls.
Yeah, I mean, having like a high FPS, can be, like I said, a bit hard to control at this level, but,
I agree with that statement. As a 60 FPS runner that recently went up to 180, it's like a completely different game in the driving aspect. There's gonna be a 144 leaving time for Being. This is a 158 leaving time for iGTP. 14-second difference.
Being pulling off of a nip and getting a sports car, that's good for him. Hopefully, iGTP,
I think he looked a little too soon because no sports cars spawned at the museum.
I don't know how I feel about running all the way over there to grab the sports car, but, I mean, it works.
Probably should have just got a taxi at that point. There was a taxi there.
Nah, honestly, like, taxi isn't very worth it in that situation. Like, I mean,
taxi can be pretty alright in the situation, especially if you just want to go fast.
Yeah, but it's still like it's just like if you get a sports car, it's fine. But like if you get a taxi, I just have had worse luck with that. But either way, going into this mission, being leaving with like a 12:45, GTP like 15 seconds behind. So like 15-second race basically. Understandable, doing the mission on foot. So either being onto fireworks, gonna enter the interior at 13:21. Let's see his mo flick. This is a pivotal moment in the run. I'd say that doesn't lose him too much time.
I'd give it a good 8 out of 10.
Yeah. Gonna have yeah, still like now it's like a 19-second race or something. It's hard to tell really. But either way, I think that iGTP is gonna lose him a lot more time than Beings did. So you're gonna. I mean, this is a pretty straightforward mission. The only part that can really go wrong is the escape at the end, but
Yeah.
we have found ways in order to make it consistent. So hopefully both runners get that.
Honestly, at this point, it's just a really close race. Either runner hasn't really done much for error.
Yeah.
I didn't do it.
Being going for the vent, deciding to just smash a dumpster instead. It's just like, yeah, no, we're gonna.
All right.
That vent.
Ralph deciding to just lay down and wail around, but gets up. So that was a pretty good escape, I would say. Oh, it's iGTP about to get a very similar escape. We'll have to see it. And now going to Vox. I think I don't know. I think Being might go for Gazebo. But I'll have to see. Getting this.
Yeah, I disagree with getting that vent there.
Yeah, I used to see it a lot when in the 2019 tournament as like a safety strat, but I think that is more it's just better just to bite the bullet and go for the wasp. I mean, it's very high reward.
Yeah, 10 more coins. iGTP got the wasp and also has a little bit more time save because he didn't slow down to try and get it either.
Yeah. Being does, however, get the hospital wasp. I wasn't quite able to see if iGTP got it, but
iGTP got the hospital wasp.
so so looks like he's gonna have a good
No.
source Crestmon, and Being not so much.
Oh, it's
Okay.
driving off! It's gone!
No.
Taxi? Smiley face? There we go.
Alright, well,
That's not good.
yeah, I'm wondering if Being is gonna even go for Dirt Jump.
No problemo.
Because it's hard on low FPS, but even harder with Taxi. So, we'll have to see. So IGTP onto this. That looks very good.
That's clean.
Yep. Nailed
Oh,
it.
Being's going for
Being
it. He's
going for
trying.
it. I mean,
It's off. It's fine. It's
yeah,
It's fine.
it's fine,
It's
but
slow,
no,
but it's fine.
yeah, like IGTP's was a bit cleaner, but you know, as long as you get it, really.
It's just FPS. If he was in a sports car, it would have been different. It would have been cleaner. It's a taxi.
You're all mine.
So I see that both of these runners are going to do the train yard wasp, but it's very, very. I don't think anyone in the tournament goes for the wasp as a freebie in Better Than Beef anymore. So
Cool for school.
Why?
Whoa, wicked.
because it's a bit faster to just do this.
Fair enough.
Careful, I broke
Um,
handle in you. Eat
This
my
is a part of the route, but anyway, ACTP going to talk to. It's going to start the race at 17:18, and yeah, Being is going to be at least 10 seconds behind. Unfortunate for him. What has happened so far?
Hey, Snake.
So like 11 seconds lead for IGTP. Oh wow, the switch! I have
That
never
is-
seen that.
That is something else.
Yeah, both the same
I've
color
seen it
also.
I've seen
Love
it
to see
all.
That's crazy. I've never
I've
seen that,
never
but
seen that.
so Being onto the jump,
Aw, loser.
that looks really solid.
Yeah, it's clean.
Hey, you're
Um,
supposed to eat my
so leaving a mission at like 18:10. So Being is going to be about
No problemo.
10 seconds behind. So I mean, still a really close race. This is early game. So on the load, Being is going to be about. I mean, he's going to do the double immunity warp. That's going to be in 18:23. So that's a 13-second lead for IGTP. Or so. Oh. So yeah, this mission is definitely going to be in IGTP's favor because he's on 225 FPS. It's kind of that way with all the Cletus missions because of just how, I guess, slow on acceleration and like boost heavy it is to drive the Cletus truck.
I'm interested to see how he handles the train yard here, because I'm expecting like a massive burst. He handled that really well, actually.
Yeah, it's not too hard to get around that. But you know.
Yeah.
So. Oh no, Being gets slowed down. That's really bad. That's gonna move him
boy.
like 3-4 seconds. I mean, that's how, you know, that's how punishing this game can be. Just something like that can lose so much time.
Tried to take the shortcuts.
Well. So
Big
yeah,
escape from IGTP there.
yeah, that was a good escape, and it looks like Being's lead. I mean, IGTP's lead is just getting bigger because of that mission. Unfortunate once again for Being, but Also, being SK Gazebo. I haven't quite seen iGTP nor Being's coin situation. Okay, truck. uh, yeah, Being definitely does need Gazebo. I feel like.
Being here before. I don't-
Well, yeah, iGTP's coins aren't great, but they're still somewhat workable, I would say.
Nice one. I need your trouble.
Oh wow, Being did not do Gazebo. Okay, that's interesting to do the double menu warp, but not the Gazebo.
It is an interesting choice to say the least.
Yeah, that's not really worth the other main menu order if you're not going to Gazebo. Maybe it's just muscle memory, I don't know, but either way. Yeah, Being's coins are worse than IGTBs. This is gonna be hard for him, I think. He's gonna have to get like an extra wasp on foot or something.
Taking into consideration as well that Being doesn't have access to
Oh,
both jumps.
oh,
So
Being. Wow.
just accepting the loss and just getting in on foot at that point is pretty funny.
Yeah. I mean, Being can still get Gazebo, but it's gonna be slow.
Wicked.
Yeah. Especially if missed it. Oh, IGTP missed the jump.
No.
That
Yeah,
is
yeah.
that is. He's trying to control 225 so he can get the box, and I'm gonna say from experience that's not as easy as it sounds. I would say actually, as a newer high FPS runner, that is probably one of the most difficult things I've encountered is trying to
Oh.
control.
It looks like Being's wasp flew, like the museum wasp flew to him or something. That's funny. He got the.
And Being is just having a big. Oh boy. Oh,
Oh,
no!
wow.
Quad explosion! Well, that's fixed his coins at least.
Fixed his coins, but hopefully he's able to get away from this police car.
Man got a whole box, like half a wasp.
Yeah, it's
just.
Millions dead.
Oh,
I think that's a meme. Millions dead. Oh.
I love how we're all talking about his coins, and then he just gets like a car bomb of all time and just fixes the coins.
Yeah. He gets a car bomb of all time, exactly.
Situation here.
Four cars exploded.
Totally real.
Yeah. So leave on the load at 2308. So
It's really good.
Here's your last
I think that Being has clawed a bit of time,
your service.
maybe. I don't know.
Oh man, this sucks.
Probably not. It's probably gonna. Oh, let's go AM radio toy. Hopefully one of them gets
That's
Bart's
not
soul.
your stage. Wrong stage, man. 1 hour penalty. It would be funny, yeah, that if you got the wrong collector card for your stage, you got an hour penalty, actually.
Maybe.
That would be funny.
Bro, imagine if someone outside, if someone got monkey paw. That'd be so funny.
Oh man, that sucks and gross.
So IGTP getting oh boy.
Here we go.
Hopefully able to. This is a nice backup. Getting the
And he gets the bend.
getting the vent too is really nice right there. So let's see how the third car goes.
So cool. Eat my dust,
Not bad.
dusty
If he
nerd.
gets it
Yeah.
on the thing or gets the vent here.
Yeah, just gonna destroy him here. You know, not good with the.
He's gonna
Oh.
have very poor lineup for the fourth car. Decent damage though.
All right.
And having a very similar second car. It's like deja vu over here, except it's going worse.
Much worse actually. He's gonna be in a bad position to get the third car.
Yeah, that's not good. That's
Like-
not gonna work. Being
Wow.
this is the wasp.
Laws, physics.
Solid
Alright,
damage,
well-
though.
Yeah, that's a good first hit. This is not gonna have the worst third car, it looks like. But yeah, just gonna doesn't get the vend though. Unfortunate.
It's also gonna have very similar positioning for the final car.
Yeah.
Good shot though.
I don't. Oh
Oh
no!
no!
iGTP not doing any pauses. Wow.
225. 225 in a nutshell. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. That's not good. That's gonna give Being a very free window to catch back up here,
Yeah,
actually.
that's the thing. He's on 60 FPS. That's like really good for like these kinds of cutscene skips.
Yeah.
Um,
Definitely still the hardest of the three cutscenes, but still very free on 60 in my opinion.
yeah, you have like no. I mean, if you know how to get. I mean, if you just know how to pause, like hard thing to do, by the way. Yeah,
I
you
have
can just get it
visions
like
of him
that.
unpausing. I'm gonna be God's honest. I have visions of him unpausing. The
Oh
only
jeez.
difference, a big difference here as well, is Being has ESS. iGTP didn't even get ESS.
Yeah, this race has already changed. Like, I think being now is like a 20-second lead.
I'm sorry, LT's comment just made me laugh. 9 pauses versus 0. I'm sorry.
So how many pauses would it take to have it not be worth it anymore? Like 50 pauses? Um, it's just it's a really weird thing to think about.
I mean, saying that 1 pause, 1 second, 50, like 60, 5 pauses?
Maybe, yeah.
That's like a pause driving all the way back to Frick.
Yeah. 75 pauses exactly. I would love to see someone have the pause really early in order to do something like that. like right after the music cue starts. I believe that Being got like a what was it? 2554? Yeah, well, IGTV got like a 2615. Alright. Almost called Plow King, that would have been interesting. Plow King cool. That's almost synced. You'd love to see it. Going into this mission. This is I love the sync going on right now. Nice. Wow. But yeah, right now Being is in the lead, but with these mistakes, there's a chance that IGGB might already be back soon. So we'll have to see. Tapa, would you know where Bart's soul is? Like the card?
That's a good question. Bart's soul.
Boulderama. That's right, Boulderama.
It's on top of the Bolorama. I was literally just about to say it, and then you beat me to it.
Star Trivia round in comms. So, both have really bad coins. I think that Being is gonna go for Kalu. Oh, both are gonna go for Kalu.
Okay, so this is me personally. With 880 coins, I strongly disagree with iGTP going for Kalu. Being, I can understand.
Yeah, I mean, but even then, you know, I mean, IGTP, I mean, he's on 225, but, like, we don't know if he goes for boat jump. Like,
At this FPS, I would be shocked if he did.
yeah, I mean, it's just crazy to think. I'm gonna go for Kalu on 225 FPS, but, so yeah, I think actually IGTP, so 2943. Being is like barely in the lead, like by 1 second. It's crazy. 29 and 51. Oh wait, it's more like a 4-second lead for Being, but it's still very, very marginal. And
iGTP's having a... That's clean. That's...
Yeah, he handled that really well.
I genuinely
But Being
thought
did
that would
also.
go worse.
Yeah, the traffic wasn't exactly good.
This is a big testament to the fact that iGTP can drive poorly, hit things, and just because of the FPS difference, catch up.
Yeah, you can get away with a lot. I mean, a lot more on 225 than on 60. And that was a great. I mean, Being made it look like there was like no difference at all, but like it's much harder to get on low FPS than it is on 225. I mean, that's so high.
Need spikes more on low FPS.
Yeah, I mean, if anyone here watches the clip compilations, you may have seen the Tone Dog clip. Oh, it's an interesting wrong warp. I've never seen anyone do that. But what happened was he was on 40. He plays on 46, but Cletus actually drove over Apu.
That's funny. I've seen that clip.
Yeah. So
That was
I
clean
mean,
from iGTP.
yeah, that was very clean.
Being trying to do the same thing. Gets it, I think, cleaner, except he just didn't get the boss.
Yeah, it did have collision. It looks like, which is unfortunate, but
It's just his lineup.
Hold on.
I need speed, more speed.
Nice van RNG there for Being, getting a nice turnaround though.
Oh wow.
Okay.
iGTP is back in the lead for sure. I mean, he had a much better first car while Being really struggled there. I mean, in fact, he even turned around the first car. I've never seen anyone do that. That's very unfortunate for him. Yeah, we're like 19 days away from that. Crazy.
iGTP is going really well here. Like, honestly, his performance is pretty good at the moment. Like, he had a little struggle in sellouts, but it is sellouts. It's understandable.
Yeah, maybe. Oh. Okay.
Oh no.
That was funny how.
I really shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah, you really shouldn't have. I'm just kidding, but.
I was giving him credit, damn it!
Yeah.
I shouldn't do it. I'm like a bad omen to people.
It's fine. I'm just doing a bit of trolling. But...
Oh, I did this a lot last year. You don't understand.
I can't even tell who's in the lead at this point. I think.
I don't know.
Oh wow, the early ESS. I've certainly never seen that. So 329 in the go.
That is honestly, if he can maintain that ESS, that is actually ingenious.
Yeah, there's like a 1-second lead for Being after that. All of that happened, but it kind of bounced out because of the first car. What were you gonna say?
It was, I was just gonna say it was clever on-the-fly thinking from Being that he unintentionally got the sedan down into the drops. He was just like, I'm just not gonna warp at all.
Yeah. iGTP, Snake, you good, mate?
Oh,
Okay.
he's good. He's jumping over the bridge. He's gone.
Wow.
He's long gone.
What the heck, dude?
Being that is not how we do the strat, and you
Alright.
got, honest to God, lucky that that car was there.
Yeah, Being is now like, just because of that, is now like 12 seconds in the lead. That's crazy.
Man.
We've seen so many freaking lead changes these past 5 missions. It's crazy.
Honest to God, this is probably one of the most entertaining races I've watched so far of this tournament, just because the lead keeps changing, and not because of skill level, it's just because things keep going wrong for both runners.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
Being is adamant that he's maintained it,
Chief Wiggum.
let's
and
go.
he did.
Hello, Springfield.
That was very smart.
There's
From
10 seconds
Being.
difference between the two.
Delivered to a happy home.
And if iGTP gets it properly, he's gonna gain that back in 3-7, but Being got a...
Plenty of good living here.
I'd like to see how the stream is doing, but I just got a ad, so I'm just gonna have to wait for that.
Oh, dear.
Stream's doing fine, actually.
You'll never be
Let's
properly
go.
served with tartar sauce.
Stream's got better quality than we do, actually.
Makes sense.
Next, I'll be turned into the wild. There goes my college money.
But yeah, definitely like a 12-second lead for Being. Very unfortunate what's happened to IGTV, but no, we heard the voice line. Ah,
There was legitimately linked Freedom Fish. They both
Yeah.
picked up the Freedom Fish at the same time.
crazy. Both are having pretty okay fishy
It's
deals.
synced.
Yeah. This is the difference in camera. That's wow.
It is 100% synced.
Yeah, this is one of the few missions where something like this can happen, because it's straight up just driving and beating the clock.
Savor your freedom, my cold-blooded friends.
Another.
Slow. No, I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, like in most other missions, like there's so many other factors to worry about, so it's interesting.
Everybody knows.
What did Being do?
Need a ride?
I was
Wow.
gonna say wow. They both got school bus.
It was just the sing. I don't mean to interrupt you, but wow.
Sorry. Speed glorious.
Ah,
Oh,
Oh, it looks like-
IGTP. Don't do this stinky strat. Come on.
doing Cliff Limo. You love to see it.
I hate this version of Limo. And he messed it up, so it's not even worth it.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
Oh, you cooking alright. Being has cops.
Yeah, I think
What is going on?
even with getting in the okay, even with that Being is still in the lead, that's crazy.
He's
And
not
Being had to
about
do the backup.
Bus boat. I was gonna say he's not doing bus boat jump. I refuse to.
Alright. Oh, IGTP is deciding to take it safe and just drive up the boat. It's
Oh,
not.
no.
No,
The lamp is gone. He's gotta go for backup lamp.
Alright. I got serious deja vu to what happened with Tyler.
I remember that. I do remember that.
So, yeah, 8-second lead for Being, but geez, man.
Being is down a lot of coins right now, though.
Yeah.
Now where do I go?
Being, please don't do what I did. IGTP just not even going for the boxes.
I'm happy to see Tyler taking that in stride. This is very unfortunate, but that looked scary for a second, but I wasn't quite able to see when the bar started going down, so.
Get the box, man.
Chief Wiggum.
Alright. Gonna go for this strat, understandable. Oh no, Being!
And suddenly IGTP going for that strat now doesn't seem to be that bad.
Well...
I take it back. I take it back. Oh no! No! Do I say things?
Yeah. Yeah, Being taking... Wow. I'm surprised that Being ended up making up time on IGTP after what happened to him. That was crazy.
He backed it up pretty fast versus IGTP getting traffic.
Yeah, that's true. So like a 39.18 to a 39.35. So that is like what was it, a 17-second lead? So quick maths. Alright, gets the freebie. It's good for Being's coins. It's a good comeback, I guess, but iGTP's Cletus truck, oh my gosh. Been a while since I've been able to do that emote combination, but either way, that is a sick drop for Being, but able to just like kind of.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
iGTP's drop is like very far off.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the furthest I've ever seen that drop go. And iGTP didn't slow it down, so Cletus smashed. Gonna able to go for the grind, and he doesn't go for it.
Oh, unfortunate.
Oh, this is.
Oh. This is that's interesting. I've never seen one go into the forward focus and not mini grind the vent. Instead, just grab it. That's
I
funny.
know, that's it's such an interesting choice.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't have the ability to grind it because of how late he was getting there, but
That's true.
at that point, you might as well just get the vent.
Honestly, yeah.
Doesn't even go for that box. That's a very early drop.
Very early indeed.
So Being is pretty far ahead at this point, about like a good 30 seconds ahead.
For sure.
Which, I'm gonna be honest, with the way iGTP is playing, he really needs it.
Uh-huh.
Damn, that really was accurate sounding to the sound where you don't have enough coins to buy something.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for
I was gonna grab a drink.
okay, understandable. I'll be here. So yep. So there's right now it's a 21-second lead for Being or something. That's, you know, that's, I mean, it's still, we're still in March and there's still so much more to go, but you know, I mean, still like crazy how much this lead has changed. Really, this has been a, you know, a really close race. So yeah, I mean, iGTP is going to have the advantage here, while I mean, Being's on 60, so it's like getting slowed down definitely hurts, but nowhere near as much as it hurts iGTP. Also, doing a bit of flopping around for Being's Cletus truck, that's interesting to see. I think that iGTP's, because of the aforementioned FPS difference, is a bit ahead on the mission timer, but still Being in the lead, so maybe this is iGTP's chance to shave off a bit of time on Being. Let's see how this wasp goes for iGTP. I saw that Being got it. Nicely got. Also, this gonna have to move a bit awkwardly, but gets the drop either way. Also, iGTP is going to do the reverse strat. This cycle barely gets it. He had to move around awkwardly, just like Being had to do, but either way, Being going to go around here. I believe the reason he does this is because on lower FPS, if you don't do something like this, you will just not be able to make it over the tire fire. So this is in order to build up enough speed. Looks like iGTP is, because he is on higher FPS, is going to like utilize the, I guess, the pits in order to gain more of a, I guess, speed boost, more speed. And after the mission complete, Being is at 44-21, but getting stopped by that garbage truck. So 44-21 to 44-37. So that's a 16-second lead for Being still. So it looked like iGTP did make up a bit of time on that, but it's still like Being is very much in the lead right now.
Did iGTP do the new funny strat?
He was trying to. I saw he was trying to do the reverse, but
Girl, setting a bill to Homer.
I was heartbroken when Beige didn't get it in his race. Because Beige is the one who found the strat.
The number, that is. Did I win?
So into Wolves. E my PBs. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Okay,
One of the best soundtracks in the game.
Oh yeah, it's a great soundtrack. I love the soundtrack. I think that Marge's whole soundtrack is just really, really good. I mean, I love the whole like 80s kind of like theming of it.
Yeah,
It really fits
I
her
agree.
well.
Although, Bart 2.
Oh yeah, Bart 2 is great.
That has some bangers, especially like Aliens at the Disco. I love that one.
Yeah, like, I mean, I've made this no secret, but Milking the Pigs is my favorite soundtrack in the game, so...
It's definitely up there for me. I think I'm torn between Milking the Pigs, Kangakodo, Strike Back, and Long Black Probes.
Yeah, those are all great soundtracks. I really like the 6-7 one, also.
It's just so good.
Yeah, it really is. So, yeah, it looks like... Okay, I was a bit afraid of that drop. Hopefully iGTP doesn't get stuck on the bridge here. I would probably look back there, but it didn't matter in the end. So, yeah, Being a very big lead right now. Moving past this crosswalk at 46-45, because we love our arbitrary timings. So it's gonna be a 47-08. So yeah, that's like that's like a 34 something around there. Also, that was really unfortunate for iGTP. What happened was his that trash can destroyed the destroyed the box. So you lost like 16 points. You hate to see it. But yeah, but neither of them did get 2 cycled, so.
Pekka, your question is as good as ours, man.
The
only thing that we have to answer this is that there are apparently some FPS specific strats that only 225 can do. And I'm gonna be God's honest with you, I don't know what iGTP has done that's only specific to 225 at the moment.
Maybe these will jog your memory.
Yeah, exactly LB3 the. Oh my gosh. Well, I can only do 5 level. I can only do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 and 4. Oh. Without the sub 7 Homer 2. Apu out of balance. Oh gosh.
That sounds awfully familiar. I think it was at the Quickie Mart. That's it. It was on a bottle of pop. Maybe that will jog Bart's memory.
This is gonna be Apu March. It's gonna have to be like this, unfortunately. Alright, there we go.
I need more step aerobics classes.
Alright, so anyway, along with the race, so it looks like Being did get, Flanders. I don't know how I feel about that decision, but we'll have to see. I, th I don't think he skipped any of Neighbors, so...
Bart, do you? I'll do my best. I'll do my best.
Hmm. Oh yeah, Being did skip part of Neighbors. I can respect the decision now that I see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, iGTP does take the RTA lead, but Being still like 10 seconds ahead. But I mean, that could very much change once we see the Apu out of bounds.
Having 3 kids really slows you down.
So
I swear I used to be a better runner. Yes!
oh my god, this is hard. Anyway,
I need more step aerobics classes.
I'm trying so hard to keep a straight face after I just said that. So either way,
I didn't want to say anything. I kind of just wanted to let you sit in that one a little bit.
yeah.
My breath.
So either way, getting Mr. Plow Jacket.
My respect for Being has gone up.
Yeah.
My respect
That's-
for iGTP is now also just gone up.
Okay, so on entrance into Quickie Mart, it's gonna be a 5117 for Being.
A poo. Ooh. Everyone better stay out of my way.
5140. So that's going to be a 23-second lead for B.
Sorry.
So on to pull strat. Unfortunately doesn't get it.
It's slowed down.
Yeah, it's a bit hard, but it's just a hard strat.
This is where iGTP does not get it because he smashed into the Quickie Mart hole.
That's a really nice head strat from Being though. That definitely doesn't lose much time to if he got pull strat.
iGTP just not opting at all to head strat.
The moment I'm
Decent
going to.
backup though.
Alright, that's better.
Does Being go for bridge clip?
Perhaps. No, he absolutely does. It's 60, so.
This.
Okay, so Being gonna do this strat instead of doing the initial hit.
Having no damage on the cola truck is concerning to me. Yeah, he's not gonna get the full damage.
Yeah.
But he controls the second hit fine.
I mean, I guess if you wanted to play it a bit safer, you know.
iGTP just decided not to go for the house box.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Well, you shouldn't enjoy that.
First person. I've never seen someone do that in first person.
I also haven't.
It's a smart idea, just like slowing down for a bit in order to get a big hit. Canyonero is a really good car. I mean, like it can spin out, but like it's like so freaking tough and
Canyonero
speedy.
is up there alongside the car built for home.
Aww. Nah, it sucks for Being. It's not enough damage. He's gonna have to probably take the L, or he's gonna try and go for a strat. Yeah, CBFH and Canyonero are both very solid cars. I feel.
Legitimately solid cars.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Wow.
That's where it's at.
That's a pretty decent backup for a Being. So landing.
From iGTP as well.
I don't know if Being is on. Nah, Being is not on PP pace. Never mind. Being has a
iGTP
131.
might be on PP pace though.
That's true. He's only playing like a minute slower. I mean, I'll have to see the Mars exit, but he's not playing too far behind Being, and Being has a 131 while GTP has like a 138, I believe. So, at least, yeah, this is PP. I was thinking for a second maybe it was seating time because I thought that IGTP had a 136, but
no, because iGTP is like 93rd on the leaderboard.
yeah. So that's a 54, 34, 33 maybe.
Well, we see this
Yeah.
new route.
So
We're not seeing this.
I can understand that on lower FPS, I guess.
On low FPS, I can 100% see that because Baby Van is a whole different kettle of fish on low FPS.
Yeah, for sure. Plus, I mean, IGTV is not going for it either. But I won't say it again. Either way, how about trying to think. Oh yeah, the Wiggum push. I doubt either of them are gonna go for that. I can only imagine it's especially terrible in 60, but it's already terrible in higher FPS. So
The thing that I found, because I was trying to practice this on low FPS versus high FPS, I was just coming back in recently. Wiggum does not want to move on low FPS. He's set on his path. Like you can try and push him, he'll just smash straight through you. He just does not move.
Yeah, it's true.
Like higher FPS, he goes right. Low FPS, nah, he's pushing you left. I don't know what it is with low FPS and cars are saying, nah, we're pushing you where we want you to go. Only exception to that is Armored Truck, and even then, that thing's a nightmare.
Yeah, that's true.
I hate that thing.
The smell of fresh air is much more
It's
pleasing than the odor of the hot dog.
it's bad. But
So I'm gonna be God's honest with you. Like, Armored Truck was the bane of my existence on 60.
I mean, at least
Hated it.
you can get a much better backup on 60 though than you can on higher FPS. Like,
Oh yeah,
and
you have the instant destruction for a start.
And I don't mean to be this way, but I mean it sucks, but it's still kind of a skill issue if you don't get the strat.
I can agree. It's very free.
Yeah, I mean, like traffic can get in the way for the strat, but you know,
We've learned how to control traffic at this point.
Clean up in iron
it's
one.
true.
Oh, I smashed my skull.
Wants all the car bombs. He's stuck under a car though.
All right, Twist is trying to force an RTA sync. You'll have to see it. So that's a 4. HTTP's coins are really good.
Legitimate businessman, social
All right.
looks like
Hopefully Being doesn't do the rare... Okay, he does get pin pals. I've seen too many people get the box but not get pin pals, and I'm just like, bruh.
I'm a little baffled if you just don't get pin pals. Like, you're dropping down there, how can you miss it?
It has happened more than you would expect. Like, it's kind of... Austin Powers. Okay. Unfortunate. Able to get a fast escape, though. So yeah, ITTP got the RTA lead because that happened. But Being just takes it back, so... Which, I mean, it's interesting that IGTP is the one going for Courthouse Box, and, you know, Being is the one with the lower coins, but... I do think it is, in fact, faster to get Courthouse here than it is in Curator, but...
I agree.
That's what KSFQ said. Okay, calm
No,
down.
I know, I do agree with the statement as well, because another thing is you also need to understand that the Farini does get stuck on stairs, and it does it very often, and the courthouse is one of those sets of stairs it does get stuck
Better
on.
hurry.
You get
Yeah.
stuck on that, you're either committing to get in the box, which means you don't have much time to get the box in 5-7, or you just leave it, which you lose coins.
Yeah, that's true.
Whereas it is A, very free to get it in that mission, and B, Longhorn doesn't suffer the same problems as Farini does to such a large scale.
For sure.
Crickets.
I can agree with your reasoning, but it looks like Being got a really good strat. Well, it looks like IGTP was tried to get a really good strat, but just kind of got out. Unfortunate for him, but
He had a strat, it's just the baby fan is slightly Papega.
Oh, I feel
So
Yeah.
he got out.
yeah, as I was saying, it was gonna get a good strat, but just kind of. Either way, so HTTP, Being did the vend thing. Well, IGTP does get the vend, but in a slower way. So.
Oh, no! Come to Papa, random object.
So this is a mission.
This is a mission. I hate this mission, actually. No,
Yeah.
did you see what happened to me last year?
Yeah, I think we
300 horse
in 2021 we had a match and I failed this mission.
Last year I was doing a solo race because my opponent DNF'd in Bart 1.
Yeah,
I pushed a bench up to the stairs, and that bench threw me back into the crusty burger.
yeah, it sucks.
I'm not gonna lie, dysfunctional. I don't remember who my. Oh my god, he got it. He's got it.
Up. I was
Guide him.
wrong. It looks.
Guide him.
Never mind.
Damn it, being. You were so close.
I mean, he did kind of turn out that extremely fast.
Yeah,
I
he
was a bit
really
surprised about
did.
that.
That was.
Like, wow.
Oh, you're LP3, and that was you. Okay, I'm sorry, dysfunctional raps. That is very hard to tell that you're LP3, and at the same time, I genuinely forgot who my opponent was at the time.
Bro, you don't watch LP3's rap battles? You're missing out, man.
I've been here for a year, man. I don't know who everyone's name is anymore. I barely know what strats are, like, modern.
fastest driver in all the land.
Gosh.
And of you.
To be fair, LP3, you did DNF
Hopefully
in
my
Bart
store
1.
will not be robbed more than 4 times while I am.
Alright. I mean, like, I'd have to see what happened. A lot of things would not go wrong in part 1. Like.
He did sing the Friends theme with me. That is true. That was a highlight moment from last year.
Yeah.
That,
Yeah, how do you forget that, man?
it's
Okay.
the name. It's the name. It's off-putting.
I am a lean, mean, vindaloo machine.
Yeah, you DNF'd in Bart 1. But you DNF'd in, like, sellouts or something.
Oh gosh. So yeah, this is Never Trust a Snake. So being I don't think there's much of an FPS like I guess advantage for either of them with this mission. It's just like you just gotta kind of push around the garbage truck a bit, make sure he's going the way you want him to go. Oh gosh. iGTP didn't have a very good drop, and looks like Being isn't have a very good one either. You hate to see it. It's gonna be a
Has
oh
anyone
my
got a
gosh,
drop?
a
I was
3.
gonna say, crikey.
305, 304. That's terrible, man. It's like
Both of them having very similar car spawns.
Yeah.
Neither of them getting the shield off that wasp down there because of how the car was.
Yeah.
Good God. Definitely mid 130 run. I can tell.
You can never retire from Char. It'll always come back to you.
That is true.
You may leave Char, but Char never leaves you.
That is also true.
It's
No,
just,
'cause I retired from Shah last year. And then recently, with the tournament coming up, a friend of mine asked me if I was returning to Shah like I always do, and I was just like, no, not this year. He's like, come on, you always do that. I was just like, but I don't want to.
Bro.
300 horses of convenient power.
Alright. So
I'm flying.
neither getting hope being gets chutney squishy. It doesn't look like he's going to. Unfortunate.
Why would he get chutney squishy? It's not his seating.
Because it's the best card in the game. You have to get chutney squishy. I mean,
Oh.
it's not like I'm gonna get them in my races, but you know,
Okay,
I'm the
listen.
commentator, so I have to pick on him.
Listen, Chutney Squishy ain't even the best card. A, we have the sausage. That's above the honor rail in
I mean-
Apu. And then at the same time, we have Hell to Pay.
Alright, well, my second one, he's still spotted.
I can respect that choice.
I really love that reference from the show.
I love that reference as well. I can agree on that one. But Hell to Pay, I love that card.
It's a good one. It's a good one, Health to Pay. It's a great reference also. that freaking...
I just love that fact it's like Hell to Pay.
Yo,
But
yeah.
It's a toupee and it's a hellish toupee. I love it so much. It's hilarious to me.
It's a nice spawn, I would say.
Yeah.
Is that Treehouse of Horror episode was so trippy though. It was crazy. So
Honestly, LP3, I'm sorry, I just don't remember much from last year. It was a bad year for me.
alright, so Being has a 2-second lead.
Sir, this folder.
So because he didn't do the the warp to 4-1.
Hey, that's totally not supposed to
Well, iGTP is now in the lead.
Oh, Shiva smiles on such behavior. Oh, how unproductive.
I can respect just keeping it on like one person for the majority of this race. It changes so freaking often, man.
I can agree.
Your failure shames you. Yes, you.
No, he pushed it way too wide. He pushed it way too wide, but I think in the traffic situation didn't exactly help. But
That's
on to
clean.
Being.
That's clean.
Yep,
There
that's
it is.
perfect.
That's gonna be huge. That is a massive thing for Being to get there.
Yeah. Let's see. Is this where the 225 really starts to come in?
I don't know.
Ah,
Snake is out of there.
Well, bye, Snake.
You will not be missed.
Yeah.
Being.
This is not good for my insurance.
It's a little concerning to me, but
Service could this be to
okay,
the
thank you.
community? Shut up and take us back to the hideout. I mean, charity place.
This is a backup. Gonna be able to just ram it in here and get a bunch of damage. Not too bad.
Mindless destruction.
No. No.
Mindless destruction.
Bro, I just remember for that brief. Oh, B,
What's
no.
happened? No, did you see iGTP? car literally pulled a flying bloody saucer.
So
Yeeted to the moon.
yeah, that's crazy. So yeah, being as a once again has a lead.
I'm going to be God's honest with you. I'm very worried for iGTP and this cutscene on 225.
Yeah.
Because this is going to be where it really comes in nasty. If he misses this, I don't think IGTP can pull it back.
I hope the IGTP pauses.
I kind of hope so as well, to be God's honest. Being with the backup. There's a car there. Explosion. Nice damage. Easy cleanup here. IGTP getting a really nice curator, actually. I take it back.
This is much more stuff than it has to be. But I think that IGTP takes... Okay, I won't say anything.
Oh god. Okay, don't mean any nastiness by this, but you deserve that.
What do you mean?
So, in this instance where he doesn't actually use the start menu to be able to pause buffer, leaving a poo, and he just fires it off trying to like one-man it, mashing on 225.
Are you saying I deserved it, or did
No,
IGTP deserve it?
IGTP deserved
Okay,
to
I
miss
was
the
gonna say,
cutscene.
that makes sense.
No, he deserved to miss the cutscene. He tried mashing on 225.
That's ridiculous.
That is absurd. Whether that worked in practice or not, that is absurd.
You never know, maybe IGTP started reading a once he got to the mission complete.
I have seen everything. Good God alive.
Yeah, you can't mass on 200, but I used to consistently mass on 144, and
I mean, don't get me wrong, I mash on 180 to have a laugh, and if Bean gets busted, he's in trouble.
yeah,
He needs to go get Lighthouse Wasp.
bro, he needs to freaking do the coin grinding also. I am way more chilled out this race than usual. What the heck? Like I'm usually much more, I guess, like laser focused on what's happening. Well, now I'm just chilling. So. Either way, there's no way he needs, and I mean he needs to do this smash. I mean, not the smash, the... yeah, he needs the coin grind.
Okay.
He needs to mash the kick button, is what I meant.
I can see that there is some things going on here.
Alright, Cody, cue the coin grinding music.
What is the new coin grinding music?
What do you... Just whatever they want.
Okay.
I don't know, but I think people still do the freaking phone booth remix. I remember when I did 100%, I used Ticker's Speed Simpsons playlist because I had nothing else to play. What do you usually listen to?
I don't know, I never got that far in Hondo.
Wow.
I got to Lisa with around about an hour and a half on the clock and gave up.
Mamal.
My brain could not remember anything. I started missing wasps and doing the ASM route, then realized I was doing Hundo and then gave up in Bonfire.
That's why you have an SGL.
Yeah, but at the same time, I was still very new to the game, and 60
Oh, wow.
moment for being.
Mm-hmm.
I could have gone so much worse.
Yeah, that's true.
I just did not have the brain capacity for Hondo. My brain can only handle around about an hour and 40 of Shah.
Time for some road rage.
Nice armor truck for being. It sucks.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Yeah, I did 99 and I got like a 4 hour and 13-minute time, so.
I mean, at least you finished a run. That already means you're better than me.
I guess, but I was also like a 127 runner when I did it, so.
Totally awesome.
I think it was like
Oh
a
yeah. Hi, Krusty. Listen.
148 runner when I tried
Fine by me.
Hondo.
Yeah. Also, nice iGTP gets the over the railing. Gonna get half.
May.
I think he's gonna
Needs to
fail.
restart.
He's gonna fail.
Oh, he's doing this route actually.
Unless. Yeah, he fails.
Oh, he hasn't.
Unless.
225 moment. That's where 225 comes in. He can catch
Yeah.
up. If he was any lower, if he was like, never mind,
he failed.
take it back. 225 sucks.
But yeah, I want to do Hundo one time before my break ends, because I have all the time I can in the world to do it.
Honestly, I
think-
have a lot more knowledge of this game. Hondo is feasible for me. I wouldn't mind giving it a try at some point, but
I mean, my game knowledge is shit, but I still was able to do it because I had an SGL. So, I mean, you know, you don't really have to...
Off for Bart. I need something with no vegetable content, please.
For the health conscious, try our new chocolate salad.
Yo, lift. Now? Please?
Okay, enough awkward silence. So this is a 6-3. Nothing really spectacular has happened for
it's 7.
My butt
It's
hurts.
7. 6-3. It's
Yeah.
6-3. I'm sorry, I'm falling asleep over here, man. I can't. I'm sorry. Suspicion.
Yeah, it's and I know it's like midnight for you.
Yeah, it's like 25 past midnight, and this mission ain't helping.
Yeah, it's understandable. I mean, I've only been up for like 7 hours, and I got out of the shower recently, so
I got up like absurdly early this morning.
Professor Freak.
jeez, this
No
sucks.
problemo.
Yeah, it really does.
You got it.
So on to on to 6-4. Let's see if Bean can get a strat. It's harder on 60 FPS, but I've seen Tone Dog get it with like no issues. So if Tone Dog can get it on 46, I mean he's a god gamer, but
Realistically, it's just how you drive into the Duff Brewery. On
For
60,
sure.
you need speed. So, like, if you don't have speed here, I personally do an e-brake burst, but he has enough speed. It's just he needs to control the car.
yeah,
That's
crash.
fine.
Nah,
It's
nah.
not fine.
Up,
You're gonna be able to get
nah.
Oh, this is too
Okay.
cool.
Huh?
Take that.
Huh.
Eat my dust
How have
eaters.
you missed every conceivable backup being?
I
You,
this
you
this
didn't get a drop.
oh my
How?
gosh. This reminds me so much. I think this was like the 2020 tournament, but like I know that it was being. I think it was Being versus Warb, and like Smith was doing comms, and then like freaking he got the duff truck all the way to the beach, and did the backup, and Smith was like he did the fucking limo backup, and it was so funny when it happened.
reminds me last year where someone had wonky duff truck, and that was like the most impossible thing to get a drop from.
Hello, drivers.
Yeah.
Principal Skip. Bart Simpson at your service. Not the detailing. Time to lay some rubber down.
I'll educate you a new one.
Up, up, up. Up.
Pause buffering is not gonna help you, Being. It's not gonna make him slower.
Fire in the hole.
He's practicing for a Bart 2 cutscene skip match.
I hope to God that iGTP gets at least one pause, for God's sake. The easiest of all three cutscenes,
Alright,
I swear
that's...
to God.
I approve of that. That's like gonna...
I say
308 is okay.
It's acceptable for 60. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's acceptable.
Nice driving, man. Krusty,
I don't... it's hard to expect everyone to get a 313.
No fast route. Sad.
Bro, he's on 60. Ain't no way.
I know. I just love the fast route. It's actually possible on 60, it's just absurdly difficult.
Yeah, but still.
And
He was
wants
mid
the
for
balls.
60.
What'd you say?
Oh wow, hit and run already.
eat my dust, dust eaters.
I just said that it was meant for 60, and like, I know that Bacon always did it when he did console.
Yeah.
You mean there's more? That was totally awesome.
That was a... I expected that to be a much heavier first hit, but...
He full slowed down before the connection, so it was literally just a normal hit at that point.
Yeah.
You think I'm scared? You got wrong.
Just... bro.
It's time for some road rage. Bart Simpson style. This sucks. Whoa, wicked. Mine, all mine.
That was very impressive of I mean, it's... Okay, that was impressive what Being did there. He just completely said no to the cops.
Yeah.
He's a legend, but he's gonna fail the
Time, though.
mission,
This
almost.
time. It's enough time, but this time is, hella sketch.
I don't know what you mean, Spruce. He got it. And,
Wait, Sam 37 is Spruce?
yeah.
Oh my
Give it
god.
up for America's bad boy.
I just call him Spruce because we're friends and he doesn't care.
So
Hi,
really good.
Spruce.
so very tired.
It makes so much sense.
Yeah, his name is Green. Though for a while I kept calling Slen Spruce.
It makes so much more sense.
Yeah, there are a couple big name changes, I guess.
Yes, he did.
I'm a lean, mean speed thingy.
You're all mine.
Eat my dust.
But yeah, Sam 37 Ride the Lightning. Because that's his favorite Metallica album. Also, that's a cool armored truck.
Gets boat jump now. Honestly, I can agree with getting boat jump here, but cops,
I don't remember these being here before.
this could be dangerous if one decides to be very clever.
And people say I'm slow.
Fair enough.
Wait a minute.
Oh
Am
no!
So,
Well then. Boat jump was pointless.
I am just smart.
Hey, Being, let's go. The menu.
Being with all three cutscene skips. That's
Love to see it.
Let's do this thing.
Damn. being 10 minutes out of Bart 2 lead. Nearly 10 minutes. Yeah, 10 minutes. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Trolling.
Ladder skip. Let's see, I need something to board up the window. I know! Boards!
Hey, come back here. Get
I think Master of Puppets is the best Metallica album.
Guess I'll have to use a hawk for a pillow
Oh.
now.
Sweet! Well,
It's just so long, just so good.
vibration's tickling my feet.
It is really good.
I don't think did IGTV pause.
He did. He paused once. He proved a point.
Alright.
He paused once.
We're making
His
some
pause button does work.
we're making some progress here.
I'm sorry, iGTP, but
In your face!
it's just really funny to me. I know this pain, I really do.
Hey, you there! Piece of cake! Cake. Nothing lasts forever.
This is 7-2.
Take that!
IGTP is on 7-1.
I'm sorry, I'm kind of just
Will
enjoying
be
the music.
mine.
I ain't heard it in so long. Doing a little break that let the alien car catch up.
Damn, Struce, for a second I thought you didn't know your Simpsons lore. Because you both have green names.
A power plant? And I'm bored of this level.
I'm
Okay, Green Kirby, that has to be green, right?
Crashing time!
Right? Okay. See, one was obvious.
Yeah, it's green. For sure.
Textbook 7-3 on 60.
Well, let's go.
That's clean.
I
Straight
still-
up.
I still post 7-3 because it's a good emote and I made it, so. I posted even if the 7-3 good.
nice alien craft. Now to
It is a
just
great
get out
emote.
and
Just
see.
the tractor beam, oh, it's sucking me up.
Thinning the nerd.
IGTP, with how far ahead he is, I would put good money that he's gonna go for 7-2 Yi.
Yeah.
Realistically, if there was ever a way he was gonna catch up, it's going to be the Homer 2 difference.
Yeah.
I need to find
We'll have to see what kinds of crazy out of bounds he does on 225 FPS.
There better be something I ain't never bloody seen before, man, to run on 225.
Well, man, FPS is free on 225.
It's not gonna
That
work.
doesn't work.
It's not gonna, yeah. I thought he was gonna fail due to the zombie car just being a zombie car. I would legitimately have caught 225 at that point. That's gonna hit a tree.
Eat my dust.
Oh, I'm not sure on that lineup.
It works.
It works, but I don't like it.
Not feeling it. Okay, well, I won't do that.
Ouch! My bikini zone's
Being 7-4, IGTP 7-3.
This is gonna be interesting.
Okay. That works. Yeah, that works. Cool. I said it worked.
It's gonna yeet off and it's going to.
Never.
I said it works.
225, it won't go up.
There we go.
That was so scuffed.
Well, it's about time.
I'm.
I kept saying it worked, so it worked. I'm talking about 7-3. So 7-4 worked, obviously. Okay, I'm just gonna wait. Good height.
Oh man, my current's gone, and the ashtray was full of pennies.
Wow.
Piece of cake. Okay. Let's do this thing.
Oh, bombs away. Oh, like no. Sweet acceleration. Take that, Springfield.
Coming through.
Totally.
Being
awesome.
7-6, IGTP 7-4.
Hey, that's totally not supposed to happen.
Okay, this is by far the worst commentary I've ever done. Like, bruh. Going on a bridge clip. Doesn't eclipse, but he doesn't get the clip. He clips the bridge, but he doesn't get the bridge clip.
My neck.
I'm sorry, it's the commentary is amusing. Well, at least
That's
he's out
cool.
on the second time. That's not bad, actually. Still fast.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Are you okay, Tim's?
Yeah, I'm okay. What do you mean?
It's, your tone changed.
Oh, well. Okay, so he got the strat. Hopefully IGTP will get some good RNG.
Don't go for a boat. Oh god.
Bruh.
Aren't there problems with the boat?
Sailing. Yes. It's hers and coffin car. That yeah.
Being on 7-7. I'm curious to see if he'll do the return out of bounds.
Yeah, I have done a lot of comms and restreams so far, so
That is true.
I feel like I should stop doing as many comms because I want more variety. I don't want to end up comming every race.
That's gonna drive off. He really. That's don't spawn. Oh, come on.
Let's go. Inbounds with the traffic car.
I kind of wonder if iGTP knows my backup. Jump zone 7-7 strat.
Move it! I'm not dead yet.
Even though I don't think it makes a difference now, Being needs an explosion for iGTP to stand any chance of coming back here.
Bruh, Being's game needs to crash. And like,
Oh, the vibrations tickling my feet.
he needs to drop the waist 5 times.
I don't know, I think it only takes once at this point, but I really don't think it's gonna happen.
Nah, the IGTP is cooked.
Please don't
Overdone.
tell anybody I did this. Under
Oh my
control.
god, IGTP is in 7.6, I thought he was in 7.7. Whoops.
Whoa, that adrenaline made me feel alive again.
I mean, it was hard for IGTP to win.
I'm sorry. It can only happen to IGTP, and the only thing I have to say is the alien god is Austin Powers as well. 225 boys, this is where we don't run on it.
Oh my. That's what the 225 was about. That's what the 225 was about. That's a reason.
The fact that he both got stuck on a wall and the alien car Austin Powers at the same time is... That's the highlight of the race in my opinion.
It indeed had nothing to do with FPS, but it's a good meme. I'm sad we didn't get the Apu out of bounds.
Yeah, LP3, that is a joke. I know it's not 225, I was just making a joke out of it.
Sweet acceleration. Hey, that's totally not supposed to happen.
The 225 exclusive strats. Bruh, if he got that, ain't no way, bruh.
He's gonna go for it again.
Nothing lasts forever.
Okay. Nope.
Hasta la vista, sucker.
Oh, that's a yeet emote. Like, right there.
Let's do this
Yep.
thing.
That it is.
I'm a lean, mean speed thingy.
Literally ended up in the wrench.
Can't you see I'm driving here?
One side, roadhog dude.
Possessions are...
What's funny is when I made that emote, the first few times I was trying to obviously make it like I failed the strat. The first 2 times I tried to get it for that emote, I actually got it. I had to purposely throw it
That's
in order
funny.
to get the emote. So,
That is funny.
and I do recess. I don't do yeet.
When I do this. Hey, it's totally not supposed to happen.
It was like that when I got here.
So fun. Should be a throw.
Nothing lasts forever. Come on, suckers!
That works.
Oh, I think I broke something.
Did I bet against you? I don't think I did I? Yeah, I didn't bet against you. I put 83k on you.
Alright, well, this race has been interesting to try out this new mic setup I'm doing, where I put it like right in front of my face, but
On to 7-7, but there.
Where'd you get the...
I've only gained about 300 more donuts this stream, Sag.
I think I have like 348 donuts.
Yeah. I put 6,000 on Bam versus Derek, and like, ever since then I haven't been betting.
I spent 175k for a free gift sub.
If I were there, I would have bet freaking everything on Tone Dog for the him versus Gamma race. Like, even though he was okay, IGTP. That's a wall. That's not the road
Kind
which
of
you need to be
baffled
on.
that broke the waist, to be God's honest. He barely touched that wall.
Yeah, but he needs to drive on the road, not the wall.
That's a good point.
Alright, I'll work the pedals and you steer.
I have to refrain from making 225 jokes when he comes in here.
I'll tear you a new corn shoe.
So I have like a whole book worth.
Yeah. This is late game commentary. Like, you have so much energy when you begin the race, also that's hit and run, bruh. But then when you end the race, it's just like, oh wow, he drove into the wall, that's cool.
So that don't blow up the waist.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, come on. Oh, I missed myself. Ooh, did I do something wrong?
Being, I'm so sorry if you're watching this back. I did not give good commentary whatsoever. And how did that not drop the waist? Okay.
I'm baffled.
Brother. Bruh.
What? Wait, what
Hurry
happened?
up, I have to pee.
I'm so confused.
Bruh.
No, he didn't miss, actually. He didn't miss LP3. He got in the beam but got busted the moment he got out the car, so it stopped the beam from going up.
That's so funny.
Imagine that, scared of some harmless
If you
nuclear
get
waste.
busted the moment you're forced out the car, it doesn't take the car up.
So
Crikey.
that was
a
a speech
race.
controversy. Yeah, it was.
Yeah. If both races want to come into the VC and chat about what happened, do feel free.
Yeah, IGTP, I think he would have won had he got the card in Bolorama.
Cutscenes played a big part here, to be fair.
Oh yeah, the next race is in 9 minutes. That's
a
true.
good point. We're either gonna have to make this quick, or not do it at all.
Do what?
Oh, hello.
Oh.
Congratulations, Being. Well done on your win.
Thank you. Yeah, good job, man. You're gonna get through now, surely.
We'll see.
So
I'm upset at my practice being all for nothing on cutscene skips.
cutscenes did play a big part. I think it would have been a lot closer if you had the cutscenes, and 7.6 went better for you.
I mean, I wouldn't have done a non-stop 7-6 if
Yeah.
I knew I wasn't gonna win. If I didn't know I wasn't gonna win.
I think what happened to you in 7.6 was funny though. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's my fault. I didn't align the car to be parked so that when it gets hit, it goes onto the road.
I think the thing that made it funny was the fact that not only you got stuck on a wall, it's the fact that the alien car also Austin Powers, so there was like no way you could fix that. But yeah. Overall though, it was close until around about a poo, I'd say.
Armored truck wasn't very nice because of a traffic car, but I still tried to make a fix of it.
So, you destroyed the curator first, but it's legitimately just because of the cutscene skip.
How far off was I ahead in our poo?
You destroyed the curator. You were both in curator at the same time.
Oh my
Being's
goodness.
curator got to the tunnel. You destroyed yours at the museum. You got the key and started the cutscene animation first, but you missed the cutscene.
Yeah, funny that I did repeated mash attempts
Yeah.
before this run, and I never failed it. So it's just run. The fact that it's a race probably just my luck, I guess.
Honestly, you have great potential, to be honest. I feel like you have a PP coming.
I just don't like ASM, really. I'd rather do an MW for obvious reasons.
That's fair enough.
I mean, you kept up with me, and I was probably like, this race run was probably PBable until like 5-4.
I don't think I would have failed 7-6 twice, and I wouldn't have gone for 6-2 either. You know, when I got Krusty Lou early?
Oh, you went for 6-2 Krusty Lou?
Yeah, he didn't go for 6. He did go for 6-2 Krusty Lou.
Yeah. Did get it as well, to be fair.
Meanwhile, I had to coin grind and went to Kearney Beak out of habit.
Yeah, I remember it was really unfortunate what happened to you in 3-7.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was really afraid that something similar to Tyler would have happened to you, but you managed it fine.
Yeah. Also, there is a race. I think the next race is in 5 minutes, so
yeah,
we should probably
Yeah.
wrap this up.
We're
That's
gonna
gonna
have
be
to
a-
close this out.
Oh boy, that's gonna be a race. That's gonna be Cohen versus Neonic. I can't wait for that. I'm gonna be watching that for sure.
All right.
So yeah, see ya, everyone. Thanks to Cody for restreaming and Top Hat for being my co-commentator.
Thanks to Tim's as well for co-commentating with me. Do appreciate it.
No problem. Commentary in quotation marks.
Hey man, I've had worse.
mm.
It was funny comms, man.